Hello everyone, I'm the historian Cow, and today I'll be talking about the Turkish War of Independence. And because I totally know about everything, my only source is the most unbiased source of the internet, Wikipedia. And if you believe all of this, let's begin. The Turkish War of Independence, the 19th of May, 1919, the 24th of July, 1923, was a series of military campaigns and a revolution waged by the Turkish national movement, after parts of the Ottoman Empire were occupied and partitioned following its defeat in World War I. The conflict was between the Turkish nationalists against Allied and separatist forces over the application of Wilsonian principles, especially national self-determination, in post-World War I Anatolia and Eastern Thrace. The revolution concluded the collapse of the Ottoman Empire, the Ottoman monarchy and the Islamic Caliphate were abolished, and the Republic of Turkey was declared in Anatolia and Eastern Thrace. This resulted in a transfer of vested sovereignty from the Sultan Caliph to the nation, setting the stage for Republican Turkey's period of nationalist revolutionary reform. Dance break. In an attempt to establish control over the power vacuum in Anatolia, the Allies agreed to launch a Greek force into Anatolia and occupy Smyrna, Izmir, inflaming sectarian tensions and beginning the Turkish War of Independence. A nationalist counter-government led by Mustafa Kemal was established in Ankara when it became clear the Ottoman government was appeasing the Allied powers. The Allies soon pressured the Ottoman government in Istanbul, not Constantinople, to suspend the constitution, shut a parliament, and sign the Treaty of Sevres, a treaty unfavorable to Turkish interests that the Ankara government declared invalid. And they called this treaty a treaty that was born dead. In the ensuing war, Turkish forces defeated the French in the south, and remobilized army units went on to partition Armenia with the Bolsheviks, resulting in the Treaty of Kars, October 1921. The Western Front of the Independence War is known as the Greco-Turkish War, in which Greek forces at first encountered unorganized resistance. However, Ismet Pasha, İnönü's organization of militia into a regular army paid off when Ankara forces fought the Greeks in the First and Second Battle of İnönü. The Greek army emerged victorious in the Battle of Kütahya-Eskişehir and decided to drive on the nationalist capital of Ankara, stretching their supply lines. The Turks checked their advance in the Battle of Sakarya and eventually counter-attacked in the Great Offensive, which expelled Greek forces from Anatolia in the span of 3 weeks. The war effectively ended with the recapture of Izmir and the Çanak crisis, prompting the signing of another armistice in Mudana. Dance break. The Grand National Assembly in Ankara was recognized as the legitimate Turkish government, which signed the Treaty of Lausanne July 1923, a treaty more favorable to Turkey than the Sevres Treaty. The Allies evacuated Anatolia and Eastern Thrace. The Ottoman government was overthrown and the monarchy abolished, and the Grand National Assembly of Turkey, which remains Turkey's primary legislative body today, declared the Republic of Turkey on the 29th of October, 1923. With the war, a population exchange between Greece and Turkey, the partitioning of the Ottoman Empire, and the abolition of the Sultanate, the Ottoman era came to an end, and with Ataturk's reforms, the Turks created the modern, secular nation, State of Turkey. On the 3rd of March, 1924, the Ottoman Caliphate was also abolished. This historical event has more to it, and Wikipedia is not historically enough nor unbiased enough to actually educate you on this topic. So I'd suggest you listen to an actual unbiased historian that actually has both sources from all of the countries. And let me tell you, my fellow milkers, Turkish War of Independence is actually fun to search on. It's definitely one of the most intense historical event that happened during that time, and has impacted the today's world. You always find more and more while reading a fact about this topic. So, thank you all for listening me. Have a nice day and stay safe. Don't forget to drink milk and dance.